Okay, today's video is a video that I recently made. But before I get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification on so you know be notified every time I drop a brand new video. Now, the Tops mass shooting that I talked about, um, there's been a crazy story that involves a police officer, a corrections officer, my mistake, a New York State correction officer. A New York State correction officer suspended, he was just recently fired, for Facebook post mocking victims of the Tops mass shooting. And the reason I decided to do those stories for two reasons. One is because this happened in my old neighborhood. Two, a lot of people were affected by this. A lot of people lost their lives, innocent people. Families and the victims are grieving to this day about this tragedy. Children were inside the store, and you have a New York State correction officer making jokes of this whole situation. The New York State Department of Corrections has suspended a veteran correction officer without pay for mocking the victims of the Tops Market's mass shooting on social media. Gregory Foster II has worked as a correction officer at the Attica Correctional Facility since June of 1997. The image from Foster's Facebook page, which 7 News has chosen not to show because it is insensitive to the victims and their families, features an exterior picture of a top store and text making a crass reference to the aftermath of the shooting. Above the post, the caption reads, "Too soon, this should weed out some Facebook friends," followed by a laughing emoji. The comments made by this correction officer are despicable, stand in violation of multiple department rules, and would not be tolerated. The department said in a statement, "This viral posting does not represent the morals and values of thousands of staff members in the department." The department said it would be seeking termination of Foster and he may face criminal prosecution. The department has also launched an internal investigation to identify and discipline any staff who may have engaged with the posting. 10 people clicked the laughing or thumbs up emoji under the post. Foster is paid a salary of $80,190. Saturday's shooting at the Jefferson Avenue supermarket killed 10 people and left 3 others injured. By the way, this New York State correctional officer is a white man, which makes it 10 times worse because the shooter was white and the shooting is racial motivated. Now, you have an officer whose job, a correction officer's job, is to maintain respect inside and outside the walls of the correctional institution. So to mock victims and mock the East Side community and mock this mass shooting that happened at a busy Tops grocery store is beyond me. And it's disgusting. And let me tell you this, for the people who pressed the laughing emoji, you got to be very, very sick in the head to press a laughing emoji on a situation that is not funny. 10 people, innocent people, lost their lives. Children are inside the store. People are in the store fighting for their lives, and yet you posting and pressing laughing emojis. That means you don't have a heart. That means that you don't have a soul in your body to take this matter serious. It's not a game. It's not funny. People are devastating. People are going through pain. People are, still giving to this day about the situation. It's not funny. It is not something to joke about because it could have been you in that situation. But you're laughing about a situation that makes no sense whatsoever. And this New York State correctional officer needs to be arrested. He violated more than his job policy. Let's just say that. He broke so many laws. Number one, by making a sensitive post on social media and on a Facebook platform where people would agree with him and make laughing emojis about it. You have people thumbs up his video, and you got to think twice before posting. Because when you post something, guess what? It don't come down. It stays up forever. Now, what if a victim family saw that and decided to take their life because of that? Because you're putting more pain into society by doing it. You're putting more pressure into the community. You're making a joke that should not even have been a joke. It ain't funny. People lost their lives. People, children, could have been seriously hurt. I think that they need to do a thorough investigation. I think that they need to question everybody in that facility. I think that this guy needs to do jail time, if not prison time. He needs to be off the streets because the evil belongs behind bars. This is ignorant and despicable. And to make jokes about a devastating moment is as cruel and evil that you have no soul in your body. I'm sorry. I couldn't be, let's see. Honestly, he needs to be sued. He could be sued for this. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you made fun of a sensitive moment that was not funny at all. He would, if I was his boss working for him, if he was working for me, that New York State correction officer would have been paying every last victim restitution just for making that post and laughing about it. Because I don't find it funny. I don't find it a joke. This is serious. People was killed outside and inside this business. Tops Market, a supermarket on the east side of Buffalo, in a black community. Now, what's his name? His name is Gregory Foster II. He has been working in this facility since June of 1997. And you still don't know how to act. And I keep telling people this. I just did a story in Atlanta where these two daycare workers was abusing these children. I did that story Wednesday, 2 days ago. So if you see that video, check it out. Stop hiring the evilness off the streets. Because this is the thing. If people do simple background checks on these people, you will know how these people really are behind closed doors. You're hiring legit assholes that don't care about nobody but themselves. You have a correction officer that rather make fun of a not so funny situation, and you have to lose your job by being an asshole. I just don't understand it with people. This officer needs to be in jail, sued. His ass needs to be whooped. Grown ass man. And this is what you're doing. Engaging in stupid behavior on the internet. Making fun of people and victims who've lost their loved ones and loved ones who've been injured. Why is that funny? I'm lost and confused. And I'm so glad that people like this guy is being held for accountability. And I'm also glad that the victims from Buffalo, from Texas, of that school shooting, I'm glad that everybody's coming together, going to the Capitol, and speaking about gun reform. And you have to be 21 years old to be able to get a gun legalized to be used in America. We should have been doing that day one. Because if we've been doing that day one, there won't be a lot of these mass shootings going on. Then you want to have people like a correction officer from New York State making light of the situation. It's not funny. He got some explaining to do. And everybody on his comment list got explaining to do. Why is it so funny that people got killed and lost their lives? But why is it funny? Like, use your head. Just think about. First of all, if you see somebody on a Facebook making comments like that and posting pictures like that, number one, you should report that page. Number two, you should definitely contact his workplace, contact whoever, and start an investigation, because this guy don't care about nobody but himself. And that's the person who is working for the public. Tell me what you think about this story down below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Leave me some thumbs up in the comment section. Subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm on this channel Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Please help me gain subscribers. Share the message. Let's put away evilness and let's bring positive. Let's throw away the evil, bring in the positive. Thank you guys so much. Bye bye.